Did you know that wearing a bikini or any sort of nudity is illegal in Turkey, and you might even go to jail? Sounds crazy, right? But not crazy as much as you will know that Turkey lies on 2 continents. And the story of Santa Claus had originated from Turkey. And Turkey has one of the world's oldest and biggest malls. So if you are thinking of traveling to a country now, you know which country you should consider visiting. But wait, before you start packing your bags and start making plans, here is the list of things you need to know about Turkey before going there. History. Turkey officially known as the Republic of Turkey. Its capital city is Ankara, while most people think Istanbul. It is a country drenched in layers and layers of its history of civilization. It is ancient and modern, religious and yet surprisingly secular, commercialized and unspoiled despite its great history. It boasts more Roman archaeological sites than in all of Italy and more Greek ruins than in Greece. Ottoman Empire reigned in Turkey until World War I, 1299 to 1922 AD. After the decline of the Ottoman Empire, General Atatürk liberated the country in 1923. He brought secularism in the country. In 1924 constitution was adopted. By the 1930s women were given voting rights. After the passing away of Atatürk, democracy finally came to Turkey in 1950. During time of 1919 to 1923 Turkey had fought the War of Independence. The intention and the goal of the national struggle were to provide and maintain complete independence and unconditional sovereignty and to keep alive the Turkish nation as a self-respecting and honorable nation. Geography. Turkey is a transcontinental country bridging southeastern Europe and Western Asia. Bordering with 8 countries: Bulgaria to the northwest, Greece to the west, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Iran to the east, Georgia to the northeast, Syria to the south, and Iraq to the southeast. Surrounded by 4 seas, the Mediterranean to the south, the Aegean to the west, the Sea of Marmara between the European and Asian landmasses, and the Black Sea to the north. There are an astounding 5,178 miles of coastline in the country and busiest maritime passages around the world. Turkey is a Muslim-majority country. Turkey is counted as one of the most secular Muslim-majority countries in the world. More than 98% living population are Islamic, and rest of them are either Christians or Judaism. Despite being a Muslim-majority country, one of Christianity's oldest churches is in Turkey. As the very first Christian church was later festooned with a beautiful stone facade by the Crusaders that still stands today. As Turkey is a secular, republic Muslim-majority country, there is a strong Muslim heritage and influence. Wearing a bikini or any sort of nudity is illegal. So if you are heading to a non-tourist place or a beach you feel it's hot outside and you plan to dive in the ocean with no surprise, you can be arrested for wearing a bikini. So it's best to keep your arms covered as well as your legs to your knees. In Turkey, 15% tips are usually added to the bill. But it is customary to leave an extra 5 to 10% tip for the assistant waiters who do the odd jobs around the restaurant. Turkey is technically home of Santa Claus. In the 4th century AD in what is now modern-day Turkey, a man named Nicholas was a Christian saint who was associated with many miracles, and reverence for him continues to this day, independent of his Christmas connection. He is the protector of many types of people, from orphans to sailors to prisoners. Over many years, Nicholas's popularity spread, and he became known as the protector of children and sailors. And now by the name Santa Claus. Turkish people only accept lira, which is their currency. If converted to dollars it's just $0.12, which they don't accept. But if you find yourself with wads of cash from your home country, have no fear, you can find currency exchange offices everywhere. Or you can simply use your credit or debit card in a Turkish ATM to get lira and enjoy the shopping. Turkish people love soups. A soup before breakfast is very common in Turkey. So if any politician winning by giving a free wad of soup, you don't have to be surprised. Turkey is a country where presidents have more power than prime ministers. This is whole another topic which we will talk about in the next video. Istanbul is the only transcontinental city in the world. More than 15 million people live here, which makes it the 7th largest city in Asia and number 1 largest city in Europe. While most people think of Istanbul as the capital city, but Ankara is the capital city of Turkey. It is also the famous and well-known city in the world. With 12.56 million projected visitors in 2019, Istanbul outpaced New York and Singapore, climbing 2 spots to become the 5th most visited city in the world and has a much higher growth rate than Paris. It has the 3rd oldest subway in the world. It has the most number of mosques in Turkey. Around 3,113 mosques, including the historical Sultanahmet Mosque and the Süleymaniye Mosque. Istanbul is the country's economic, cultural, and historic center.